I'm Allecia Laing. I am a 4 through 6 special ed teacher, but I also do 3 through 8 STEAM.
Okay, I'm Gerald Laing. I'm a licensed teacher assistant in the phys ed department, as well as doing Franklin history class. There was a position that opened up here, work with the phys ed department, and it kind of has morphed on where I used to only work with just elementary, but with the size of school now I work with elementary classes as well as high school classes. I also do a couple electives. During the fall I did a Athletic Society history class, and then I also do a Franklin history class. But this all started 36 years ago, so been here a while.
Mine started out, I was a math teacher for a little bit and left the profession because I wasn't sure if teaching is what I wanted to do. Started working at the local ARC in Welton, kind of fell in love with that clientele, decided to go back and get my master's. In the meantime, ended up at SUNY Oneonta as an assistant women's soccer coach while continuing my master's. Went on to started coaching boys soccer here at Franklin for varsity. I've been doing that for 16 years now, and a position opened up, so I applied and got it. Started with the special ed, just 4, 5, 6 strictly, but over the last couple of years, we started to incorporate more STEAM. So I started to really take on that program and try and bring some new things to our students so they can start to experience things they might not always experience, especially in a small school like Franklin. Early on, I really actually did enjoy teaching. I loved sports, so I originally thought I'd be a phys ed teacher because I loved just being outside, loved the idea of being active the entire time. And as I got a little older, I got into computer science and loved that side of it. But then once I got into the computer science world, realized that's not what I wanted, so it kind of changed my whole mindset on it.
Originally I wanted to be in architecture. That was actually what led me originally to SUNY Delhi. I took numerous art classes, and we used to have drafting and architecture classes here in the school. This is where I went to school too. And I felt like that's what I wanted to do. But once I went to college, started to have some second thoughts on that. But originally I wanted to be in architecture, and then the job opened up here, and then eventually I got into coaching, which I've been doing that for 40 plus years. Took a few years to get where I wanted to be.
When I was in college, we both worked soccer camp for Headwater Soccer Club. It was based out of Oneonta. And we kind of got to know each other there, and it kind of just went deeper once we got going, because that was 28 years of soccer camps.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, that's what it was.
When I originally got the email from our guidance office, and they're like, you and JJ have been recognized, I was like shocked. I'm like, because I love being with the kids and being around them and seeing those aha moments. That's what kind of keeps you coming back, because you never know what you're going to see from them. But it's definitely very humbling. It's nice to know that you're recognized for all the time and work you're putting in and appreciated for it. It means a lot when the kids, parents, community are starting to realize that.
I was humbled. I surprised and humbled. I was like, you kind of do this job, and you really don't look to do this job just for recognition. You do it because you love to do it, and it just felt like to know that somebody thought what I did and what what Allecia did, thought it high enough of it to nominate us. But I was kind of surprised and humbled.
My favorite memory probably is seeing how excited everybody gets when there's success, whether it's a sports team, one of the band members going to all-state, all-county, just how the community comes together and we celebrate every little thing, because it is one family, especially in Franklin being a small school. And just seeing the excitement, whether it's the pre-K kid who's 4 years old to the senior who's 18 about to graduate, just how we all get along, we all cheer for each other, we all root for each other. And that's probably some of my greatest memories are those pieces.
Graduation week, they have the seniors go through the school. They actually walk the kindergarten graduates too, and that was something I thought was really cool and connected the two groups together. So that, you know, both ends of the bookcase were involved.